The whispers, the whispers, the whispers. Do you hear the whispers? Do you hear them calling? Shh. Do you ever hear the whispers? The ones that gently tap on your dreams' doors? Some call them intuition. Others call them God. The whispers remind you of your divinity. Say things like, you were and still are great kings and queens. And don't be ashamed of your black skin. And don't frustrate yourself with those Africans who need a passport to claim their mother's land. The whispers tell me there's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something really, really wrong. There's something really, 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 really wrong when a man who loves another man is chastised daily, and where a man who rapes a child can walk freely, head held high. There's something wrong. There's something wrong if you are lost in your own presence, not being able to accept that you are who you are. There's something wrong. There's something really wrong if the only one who can save you lives somewhere beyond the Milky Way, somewhere out there, somewhere out where. The whispers, they cry. They cry for our children. They ask, why are we raising a revolution of strippers and gangsters and wanksters? Why every little boy wanna be a bad man? It's so cool to be a bad man. But what say the sons of the bad man, them who cannot remember when last they saw their father because their mother refuses to bring them to Balo to visit? What say you, children of the bad man? Every little girl says she's a bad-ish, posting pictures of her crotch and backside on FB and IG because she thinks a bad-ish is about that life. But if that little boy and if that little girl, if those same children cannot name at least one great king or great queen, then what are they learning? What is the color of their future? Is it white is right? Is it black means stained? Stained sheets on what they offer you. Someone else's bed is what you sleep on. Someone else's woman is who you sleep on. There's something wrong. There's something really, really wrong. There's something really, really, really wrong when every man wanna be a sex machine controlled by the piece of flesh that dangles in front of him. Dick, do not base your greatness on the number of wet holes you enter. Vagina, do not ever think your nectar will ever stop that greedy honeybee from flying from flower to flower to flower to deflower all that you thought was sacred. And you thought you were special. But he's just a cold mother. Shut your mouth. He don't love you. You don't even love you if you allow him to take and never replenish. But the whispers told you this. I didn't need to say. The whispers, yeah. And my people pray for me. Tell me to accept the truth. There's a God somewhere out there, somewhere out where. Do I leave home to find God? Do I leave God to find home? Or do I pray to the unknown somewhere out there, somewhere out where? But one day, I reached inside of me, touched my belly and felt the God there. From the first day I saw her pretty face, I knew it was she I longed for. Brought me the great peace and nurturing and loving and balance I've so longed for. The whispers, do you see the light in them? Truth is inside of them. You'll eventually know the way to go in time. Are you listening? Are you listening? Blowing in the wind, faced with a backwards facing forwards archaic mentality in a digital society. Where is the beginning and where is the end of our story? Good to know his story, but how long will we allow the Yurugu to dictate our existence? And then one day, my whispers began to shout. They started to scream, blistering eardrums, telling me to listen to my ancestors, tap into their healing wisdom, that ancient rhythm that refuses to quit. So it beats inside of me, and I cry, and it beats, and it continues to beat. And then I beg, and then I struggle, and then I cry some more, frustrating myself over and over again, waiting for the whispers to come again, enter my chambers once again, tell me what I already know, that God is love, that nothing bad can ever come from love, that love can only lead to more love and more life and happiness and straight up freedom. Let live, let love.